Hello everybody, my name is Hurricanehaon and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last episode, we got into a pickle in Hollow Bastion and had to retreat all the way back here. And in this episode, we're heading on back. So, how do we get there? Wait a second. I think I have to go back to Sid, don't I? That would explain why we can't go there. Sid, I need you to install something. You found it? Alright, I'll go fix up your ship. There we go. All set. You can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Yeah, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Do you sell anything new is the question. Not really, no. There's a new warp hole near Traverse Town. I wonder where it leads. Some weird powers emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again. So you may notice that all of the battle levels are a lot higher than normal. So be prepared when going off to new areas. New areas? New when revisiting old worlds. But anyway, time to start the drive to Hollow Bastion yet again. And even the Heartless or the Gummy Ship routes are a lot harder than usual. That's a pretty ominous warp hole. Oh boy, let's slow down, please. Wanna be just a little careful. Yeah, this is where the Gummy Ship routes get difficult. How much longer do we have to go? Probably still a ways. Are we there yet? Whoa, hello. Oh my goodness. They just appeared out of nowhere. Here we are. Back at Hollow Bastion. So, as you noticed, we don't have our save points anymore. So we gotta go find them all over again. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Alrighty then. Against her will? No, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. Thanks, Beast. But as per usual, I'm sticking with Dalnado and, Goofy. I couldn't come up with a funny name for Goofy. A new save file this time, please. Now, I believe we can finally get that other treasure chest that we've been wanting to get for a while. Yes, we can. A defense up. Very nice. Let's go ahead and give that to... That's the wrong one. Give that to Sora. And make our way back up to the library, because that is our current objective.
Oh, Belle.
Whoa there. You've come to seal the keyhole, right? Please, be careful. The darkness is raging deep inside. We've been holding it back, but we can't hold out much longer. We'll take care of it. Now, don't forget to talk to Belle here, 'cause she will give you the Divine Rose, the best Keyblade in the entire game. No joke. So many books, but not one on how to banish the darkness. Maybe it's hopeless. Aw, don't say that. Ansem desires the darkness. He thinks it's the source of all power. What nonsense. Darkness may shroud light, but it can never extinguish it. Sora, don't succumb to the darkness. You and the Keyblade can defeat it. If you say so. Anyway, coming over here, you may remember we altered which path we're gonna take on this little lift stop here. So let's go ahead and take that direction instead. And what do we have here?
See ya.
It's a Ramu belt. What does that do? Reduces lightning damage by 40% and increases max AP. Nice. So, what do I want to get rid of? Probably this one. And Goofy, I'll give you the Ifrit's horn. Now, what can we equip for abilities? Ooh, I have another critical plus. Heck yeah, I'm equipping that. Donald can't equip anything. Goofy. Berserk, I guess. And now, all the way back down. So anyway, before I forget, let us equip that new Keyblade, the Divine Rose, a powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. So this weapon, pretty much every other attack you deal is a critical hit.
Submit!
And that adds up very, very quickly, and it will just decimate any Heartless / enemy's health. So yeah, it's the best item in the game. Oh boy, I forgot you were there. You scared me a little. So now we have to make our way all the way back up. Ouchie ouch. See, let's just see, holy moly. Let's just see how fast it gets rid of the health. The health? Their health. Donald, that was useless. See, look at that. Super quick, super easy. I want, yes, to the lower level, because I believe I missed a chest. And it has a very, very good item. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. So after much searching, I realized I discovered something in my test playthrough that the game never tells you about, and I had no idea you could do in this game. See these bubbles? If you use Blizzard on it, it freezes over. And that's how you're supposed to get this treasure chest up here, which is dark matter, a very, very useful synthesis item. Now that I figured that out, I'll meet you at the top. Well, not quite at the top, but at the castle chapel. Okay, we have made it to the castle chapel. Hello, ladies. Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can, too. I'm a Keyblade wielder, not a Keyblade Master. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Does nobody listen to what I say, ever? Where's Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem, and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. That's a creepy thought. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and save. I should be good on items and equipment. Yeah, I'm fine. Moving on to the Grand Hall, I believe it's called. That it is. So there's gonna be a lot of enemies in here, but we should be able to do pretty well with them. We shouldn't have any troubles. So that took a while, but I finally got through all of the enemies in this area. So there are a bunch of treasure chests, like the puppies over here, that show up once you have whatchamacallit? Beaten, why can I think of this? The second time you come back here, there's a bunch of items you can get. There. What are you? Oblivion. We'll go over that in just a second. But I swear there's one more chest somewhere that I just haven't seen yet. But where could it be? Oh, there it is. Right under my nose. And you are some more dark matter. I knew you would be important. Anyways, the Oblivion Keyblade, excuse me, is this one right here. Possesses colossal power, but reduces max MP by 1. And just like the Oathkeeper, that symbolizes Sora's connection with Kairi, Oblivion symbolizes Sora's connection with Riku. So they are both some pretty awesome Keyblades. But unfortunately, Divine Rose is better than both of them, so that's the one we're gonna be going with. Now before you head in there, make sure you are well healed, and that everyone is equipped how you want them to be. So the upcoming fight again, up ahead, bless me, isn't that hard, but I think I lost to him on my practice run. So, coming from the guy who got defeated by the opposite armor, maybe be a little bit careful. Hello there, dude. This is totally the only time we're ever going to see you. So the goal is to simply get up on the Hydra's back and smack it. And once you smack it enough, he'll fall over, and then you smack him from the front. And then he's gonna shoot electricity at you. You can dodge that, but it is really hard, and it requires perfect timing in your dodge roll. So I would always count on you being hit by it, and prepare accordingly. Otherwise, it's just the same old, same old. It just keeps on doing the same attack patterns. I think it will switch it up every now and then, like this thing right here. But it's not too difficult. Just be careful and you should be fine. Almost there. And there we go. See, it wasn't even that hard. And we got Omega Arts. I remember that being pretty good.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
It's Leon and the crew. What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls, but if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never... Well, that's pretty dark.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
I mean, thanks, but I'm just going to seal a keyhole. Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offer this power to aid your battle. And fire is at its ultimate strength, Firaga. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island? Most certainly. And you should be too. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, ladies, I still can't believe we played a part in opening the keyhole. To think we had such a power. Simply unimaginable. Maleficent used to live in our world. She used her great powers to control the darkness, but eventually it came to control her. The darkness still lingers, so we'll stay as well. Otherwise, this world will be destroyed too. We'll do all we can. Please don't tell Aladdin about this. He will worry to death if you do. I will tell him about it once I return to Agrabah. The darkness took my home. I don't know where to go now. I hope my loved ones are safe somewhere. I'll do whatever I can to keep this world from being taken too. So now we're gonna save yet again. And we're gonna go stop by the library really quick. But I think I'm gonna get some text. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. The competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful. That's it? I thought there was gonna be a lot more they would say. Anyways, did I not save at the library? I am an idiot.
Submit!
Now that I'm back at the library, and I remembered to save this time... Belle, do you still say that? Yes, you do. Sorry, Belle, I'm gonna ignore you, because our favorite Final Fantasy people are here. Hello, Aerith. Sora, you should read this. Read what? It's the rest of Ansem's report. Maleficent must have collected it. Ansem's report 2, 4, 6, and 10. all of the even ones except for Ansem's report number 8. However, don't stop talking to her. Ansem disappeared when this world fell to the darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless, but Ansem was the one who brought them here. Ansem waits in darkness, but here's a little light to protect you, Sora. If you talk to her 3 times, your Kira will be upgraded to... So, after nearly jumping out of my chair because I was spooked, because I thought I heard something in my house, let's resume what we were talking about. Talking to Aerith 3 times will get you Kiraga. Very, very useful, and if you're not paying attention, and you're not looking for it, you will miss it. Hello, Leon. This was once Ansem's castle. He was widely respected as a wise man, but darkness took him. He began experimenting with people's hearts. Heh, some wise man. So much suffering and ruin, and for what? We thought this was Maleficent's doing, but she was just another puppet of the darkness, just like Ansem. The darkness is our real enemy, but how to beat it? Well, first things first. Let's purge every last Heartless we can find. I won't use my real name until this world is restored. Okay, that's everything from Squall Leonhart. Yuffie, where are you? Maybe over here? No. I know you're here somewhere, Yuffie. Probably up here and I just missed you. There you are. Ansem and Maleficent were both possessed by the darkness. You know, I just don't get it. What's so great about the darkness? This is my home, but it just doesn't feel like it. I don't remember much because I was only a kid. There are no Heartless here, so rest up. We've got to get rid of the Heartless and rebuild this world. Yeah. Aerith, do you say anything else? I should probably check one last time. Read that report, and you'll understand Ansem's intentions. I believe the worlds can be restored. They are still alive. Okay, looks like that's it from everybody. So let's go ahead and head back to Traverse Town. So I keep forgetting to come talk to Geppetto, but let's go ahead and talk to him. We got Aerith. And that's it for now, I guess. I'm studying real hard so I can become a real boy. I'm not fibbing, see? My nose is just the same. If'n you say so, Pinocchio. Now to the Dalmatian's house. And with that, we have brought back every single little last puppy. And hey, we got another present. Look at all those puppies. Oh goodness, that's some slowdown. Too many puppies on the screen. Hey, is this song for a 3rd time? I thought it only played twice. So what do we get? Ultima G. Tech boost. Another arrow upgrade. And the complete gummy collection. So now let's take a stroll and take a look at all the puppies. You're hiding behind there, aren't you, little one? Some of them can be hard to spot. Whoa, camera. Oh yeah, I'm getting some slowdown in this area. There's too many puppies. Oh, there you are. There's one in here that will follow you around. But I was wondering where they were because they were stuck. It's fun to watch them sharply turn. That's just entertaining to me for some reason. Anyway, that's all 99 puppies. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to Olympus Coliseum. So why are we here? Well, we're not here to tackle the new cup quite yet, because it's a little too difficult for us right now. So instead, we're gonna be taking on, let's go ahead and save. We're going to be taking on the timed challenge for the Hercules Cup. Okay, I am bringing in a strike raid just in case, but I should be fine for now. So hopefully I don't have as much trouble as I did last time, and this will only be one attempt.
Come on. Nothing to it.
Well, that took me 3 tries, but I learned Gravity Break from it. Oh boy. Most definitely saving after that one. Now that that's done, I think that's gonna be it for this episode, but before we leave, let's go ahead and read the Ansem reports we got. So we have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 already read. So now we just have 2, 4, 6, and 10. It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiment caused the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are! My treatments produced no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Sometime later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? The heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I've provided them both living and non-living samples. They've responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their hearts and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I'm confident in this hypothesis. I must also study the behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too. The heart of this world. There is no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I am certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky. And deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The Heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The Heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the Heartless? I will pursue the answer there, and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade, and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. Very, very interesting. Also, we finally have all the puppies, and all the trinities. It's time to go over our last summon, Mushu.
Give me strength.
Mushu is the worst summon in the game. All the other summons are pretty good in one way or another, but Mushu is the only one I find that is, quite frankly, useless. With Mushu, you can spam the triangle button to use a fire breath on Heartless.
Gotcha.
Now, it does do decent damage, but the problem with it is you're so vulnerable while doing it that you're gonna get hit by something.
Gotcha.
And that's just not as useful as literally every other summon in the game. Even Dumbo, only with its water sprout, is better than Mushu. We are also going to show off our new ability, Ragnarok. This is an ability that costs MP. You hit triangle to use it, and then you're going to smack things in the air. And then after that, you're going to charge a big ball of energy. Hit triangle when the big ball of energy is at its biggest to shoot a huge flurry of, what are those, light beams directly at the enemy. So I think that's going to cover it for this episode. So until next time, my name is Hurricanehaon. This has been Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and I will see you guys in the next one.